So here we go with the third video in trying to help you get through this awful virus. Little help videos, ideas, things you can do. This one's aimed at when this finally finishes. Some of you probably won't have used your car for weeks. Chances are you're going to go to it and find that it's got a flat battery. Now, it may take a charge if you've got a battery charger and facilities to do it, but chances are it probably won't, because it's probably going to have been flat for some time. So you're going to have to replace the battery. Now, that's actually a really easy job. Batteries are readily available from motor factors, and there's even the high street shop that sells bikes and car parts that in the UK that you could get one from. So I'm just going to quickly show you how to actually change the battery. So on this Seat Altea, the battery is located in the engine compartment underneath that cover, and you see it's got a big plus and a big minus on it. That's the positive and negative terminals on the battery. Positive, negative, red lead onto the positive, black lead onto the negative. You must always undo the negative terminal first, always the black lead, the minus terminal. The reason for that is that the body of the car is the return to negative, and is done through earthing the electrics through the body of the car. So if you were to undo the red terminal, the positive terminal first, your spanner could touch onto metalwork of the car, create a short circuit and heat your spanner up, burn your hand, potentially make the battery explode, all sorts of nasties. So always the negative terminal first. This one uses a 10mm spanner. It's a horrible 10mm spanner, that one. It's one that's been on the boat, I think. I did loosen these before we started, but just undo the terminal, wriggle it about a bit, and then pop it off. Put it somewhere safe out the way where it's not going to ping across like that into the way of where you need to move the battery. And then you can do the same with the positive one. It's actually much better to use the ring end of the spanner. Pop that one off. Be careful where you put the spanner down. Do not put the spanner down on top of the battery, because not with that little spanner and this big battery, but potentially if you put things on top of the battery you can actually short circuit them across the terminals. Also, don't wear rings and jewellery when you're playing with a battery. If you did have an accident where something crossed across the terminals and a ring or a bracelet was on and it touched the really hot thing, it can actually give you severe burns. And just at the moment we do not need to be overburdening the hospitals with people doing daft things. So I'm going to find where the clamp is on this battery so that I can remove it, but the refitting process is just the opposite to removal. So once we put the new battery in, connect the positive terminal on, do up the bolt and do up the nut tight, and then do the negative terminal back on there, do the nut up tight, and job's a good one. But somewhere on here is a clamp that's holding this battery down, which I need to find so I can actually remove it. Right, that's our make do and mend video for today. See you all again probably tomorrow. Bye.